When I was in preschool, we were given the question, who or what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be a pop star with a close-up every time the microphone is brought to your lips, or how about a doctor taking sips of expensive wines because that's the dream, isn't it? To get the money and be fine for your older age, stuck in the days of paradise for all your days to come. But when I was in preschool, and when I was given the question, I wrote down a camel. A camel, my teacher asks me, and I reply back with the same stupid answer. Are you sure you want to be a camel, Matt? How about an actor? How about a dancer? I don't think a camel's going to be a position you can get when you find a job and be set for life like doctors drinking their expensive wines. But when I was in preschool, when I was given the question, I let it stay on my sheet. Not because I was playing it cool, letting slobber drool down my face and acting out every time the teacher told us to sit back in our seats. I left it on my sheet because back then, I was a little too honest. Back then, I was full of promise because some people could say I had gifts, and with those gifts now I take the late shifts at the McDonald's where I learned the phrase, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Yeah, and have a good day or night, since most people come to McDonald's between 12 and 5 o'clock in the morning. And at 12:01, people are already mourning the boy I was in preschool. Never playing it cool. Just be a boy with a cute face and finesse. Every time I wrote my own short stories after the bell at recess while all the other cute boys and all the other cute girls were busy doing some prepubescent flirtation. If life is a test, then maybe I didn't study enough or get that extra hour of rest so I could be more focused instead of my eyes blurring what matters and then writing a camel on my worksheet. A camel, what the hell was I thinking? Why couldn't I be like those other boys just playing with the toys and making their own background noises when the hero punches the villain out with his plastic hands? Why can't I reverse the sands in an hourglass so I can start over? Or maybe become a little more rowdy when your friend gets you that touchdown. And touchdown, you going to the moon, kid, but it's all happening so soon. This typhoon of a popularity contest was holding me back. And now I can't backtrack the steps in which I made the mistake, so I just put all A's on my multiple choice and hope that these tests don't forsake me when I don't know the answer to the meaning of life. And here's a ball, Matt, you'll go far. And here's a stage, Matt, you'll be a star. And here's a license, Matt, now go and find some cars to drive, but I'm scared of driving. Live in a hilly location, just one false move and I'll break your red car, and I don't want to break your red car because that's too hard on you. And some people say growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional, but that can't be true. I know I gotta drive this car till the end. How are we supposed to become doctors sipping on expensive wines if we never try and grow up? If we never make any friends? And, I don't know, in the future we might all become mutant camel people, just a bunch of brain-dead, ignorant mutations, and then the only one that will be happy and giving out the daily dose of inspirations will be that boy from preschool. I'm tired. I'm being dragged on the ground. I'm tired of being stepped on, and yes, my name is Matt, just don't use it too literally. And yes, I might have sat down at the meeting where I learned more about prepubescent flirtation, and yes, the story about the camel is true. I don't know yet what I want to do with my life. It's too soon, even though they had us thinking about it since preschool. Just know that I'm not going to erase camel from my worksheet. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I wrote it in ink. Thank you.